and we're headed up 3 hours north of Reykjavik to Holmavik, Iceland, which is where the Museum of Witchcraft and Sorcery is.
Hopefully we can meet up with some experts and learn as much as we can about the stave tattoos that we came to Iceland to get.
The one I'm thinking of getting actually is a more famous one, but Griffin's thinking of a more obscure one, so we just want to investigate that a little bit. He's not about to get something that he has no idea what it means.
Yeah, I mean, if I have to, I will. But to actually just meet some people that work in a place with all the history and have them hopefully share their knowledge is kind of why we're making this trip.
This is Vegvísir. And this one maybe doesn't connect anything about Vegvísir.
Yeah.
I don't know what this one.
You don't know that one?
No.
Okay.
Go to the National Library in Reykjavik. You would probably find something there.
Okay.
Yeah, awesome.
We're at the Icelandic Museum of Witchcraft and Sorcery, and we came here to learn about a couple staves that we're interested in getting tattooed. However, those staves are not here.
Yeah, Tota, the woman who runs the operation here, pointed us in the direction of the National Library in Reykjavik because the manuscripts and books that they have here don't actually have the specific staves we were looking for.
We are at the famous Blue Lagoon today.
Super famous here in Iceland, so everyone told us we had to come check it out.
We had to get it out of the way before we get our tattoos.
It's been so hard to actually find someone that really knows this stave, anything on it. We actually drove up to the Witchcraft and Sorcery Museum.
She told us to come here.
Yeah, she did. So it was a 10-minute walk from us, and we drove 3 hours to learn more about this, and then she sent us right back here.
Yeah, well, that's the way it goes.
Can you read these for us again, or can you remember what they said?
Beri maður stafi þessa á sér, villist maður ekki í hríðum né vondu veðri þó ókunnugur sé. That is, if you carry these letters on you, you will not get lost in bad weather or storms, in storms or bad weather, even though you're unfamiliar to the place you're going through. Lukkustaður. Luck stave. So while we carry these signs with him, we'll meet no bad luck near the sea or
That's this.
There it is.
See?
the eye.
It looks slightly different, but it's the same.
No, it is slightly different, you see.
Yeah.
It's very, very similar. Because you see, we're missing.
Yeah.
Then it's almost exactly the same, despite this part. Okay, this is the same, but this misses also the shoop thingy.
Mm-hmm.
But it's very similar. But there's nothing in the manuscript that leads me that gives this indication. He must have thought this was more cool than this, so he used this image for his text.
You think he's just making that
I
up?
wouldn't trust this book.
But like, it's weird because Vigvisir is famously known as just the compass.
Yeah.
Like, you never see it with that bottom line under it.
It's with the way it's set up. It looks like that they are separate runes, even though they
We'll
can.
never fully know.
Yeah.
That's as far as the rabbit hole goes on this one.
Well, still a mystery then. We thought we had it for a second.
Yeah.
So we took Tota's advice and we headed down to the library where we went to the manuscript department.
We met a guy named Gunnar, and he was really the guy that was helping us pull all the books and the manuscripts. And he seemed really interested in learning just as much about the staves as we were.
Yeah, so he brought the whole manuscript, which was what we were hoping for, and set it down on the table so we could actually flip through and see these symbols that we've been looking at online and a little bit at the Witchcraft Museum. But at the Witchcraft Museum, you know, we didn't actually see the two staves that we're interested in. But we saw Vigvisir, which is the one I'm going to get, and then underneath that, Griffins.
Stave number 29, so chronologically they all have a number. And with that number is usually a title and a description of what each stave means and what it does and what, like, the spell correlating to that stave. Number 29, the mystery stave we've been calling it because we can't find any information on a title or a description, is the one I'm interested in, and that's what Gunnar was really helping us with. So although we don't have an exact definition or meaning or title for stave number 29, I think we've sort of got to the bottom of the rabbit hole on that one and figured out all we could about it. So I think I'm still interested enough in it to get that tattooed.
Plus, both of our staves are on the same page.
Yeah,
we have to do it.
It's kind of like the ultimate bro tat.
Icelandic bro tats. Today is sightseeing day.
Coming at you like an animal.
Tattoos finally.
Yep, we went to Reykjavik Ink. Everything went smoothly. Well, for the most part.
Yeah, the fact that I asked for a band around my arm got pretty stressful. The artist was unsure because he doesn't often do staves as bands.
And it was the last tat of the day for him.
Yeah, he reacted poorly, but he apologized and
Yeah.
he
All
actually
he did is went in the back and ate a Snickers, and then he came up and he was all good.
And he nailed it. He had nothing to worry about.
He knocked mine out first. Only
Yeah.
took about 7 minutes.
Yeah.
Probably one of the quicker tattoos I've ever gotten.
And mine probably start to finish was like 20 minutes. So the line work, they're super fast at it. It was actually really clean line work. We're really happy with what we got.
So we had a successful trip. The tattoos ended up turning out great. and we're happy to add some to our collection.
All in all, awesome trip. Iceland and Reykjavik definitely live up to their reputation of being super expensive
And beautiful.
and beautiful. Yeah, we take off tomorrow and we're already looking forward to our next trip.